Nintendo Game Talk.
Welcome everyone to Nintendo Game Talk. My name is Koloko, and today I'm going to be talking about Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Switch. Now, there's a lot of speculation going on about this title coming to the Nintendo Switch later on. There's no specific date set. As far as we know right now, Nintendo has only told us that it's in development, and that was last year at E3. Otherwise, there's not really any noteworthy news besides rumors and speculations about who's behind the development process of this title. Wow. What we really want to focus on in this video is the discussion about how graphically intensive this Metroid Prime game is going to be. Earlier this year, a YouTuber by the name of Milky Max uploaded a video of the first original Metroid Prime done in Unreal 4 engine graphics. Now, I guess he's the one that actually put it all together, so kudos to him because it looks phenomenal. It looks amazing, and if Metroid Prime 4 looks like that, hey, that's fantastic. What I did notice that was really interesting was the comment section. There was all these people just flat out saying that Metroid Prime 4 is not going to look as good as this. There's absolutely no way. And there was some people even blaming the guy for getting people's hopes up.
Loser. Because
there's no way that the next iteration is going to look this good. And I just think that's a little bit too soon to call that. Now, these are just my opinions, and I don't pretend that I know a whole lot about the industry or what goes behind game design.
Understatement.
But if I'm looking at it with a common sense kind of way,
which way again?
From what we understand, Unreal 4 engine works great with Switch. There's already some games that run it, and if this demo that you're looking at is on Unreal Engine 4,
he's all right.
Already that's a step in the right direction. On top of that, there are a few things that I think would need to happen if we want Metroid Prime 4 to look this good, or even this graphically intensive, or even close to it. One of the things is that it needs to stick to the formula.
So
there's a lot of people saying that maybe because of the way that Breath of the Wild was changed, because of the way that Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, major changes to these IPs that have been around for a long time, that maybe Metroid Prime 4 is about to have a major change done to it. And I feel that if you try to make this game like an open-air game, I think that obviously what you're going to get a hit at is in the graphics. They're not going to be as great, as fantastic as something like Metroid Prime series has been, which has been locked in at 60 FPS. Now, I'm not sure if the third one was, but I'm pretty sure it was. As long as they want to stick to that formula, I believe that they can get higher fidelity graphics out of it. Because think about it, Metroid Prime has always been about tight-knit, closed spaces, cut-off spaces, and isolation. Not too many enemies on the screen. If you notice, a lot of these more graphic-intensive games, like Doom, like Wolfenstein, like Warframe, they have a lot going on at the time. So they can look that good and still have all this stuff going on. Imagine a game that's not as open air and not as many enemies running around. And Nintendo, it's also working on Nintendo's architecture and their know-how how to get more out of their games. I do believe that Metroid Prime 4 can look this good. And I believe that it might even look better.
No.
It's kind of crazy to think that.
You're crazy.
But just think about it. There's a reason why Nintendo hasn't been talking about it, hasn't wanted to show any bit of it. I think when they do finally reveal it, they want to wow us. And I really do think that it's going to happen at the Game Awards. I do think that we're going to get our first trailer then. And I'm really excited for it because I've always been a big fan of Metroid Prime. But have you guys been a big fans of Metroid Primes? Is that right? Yeah, have you guys been a big fans of Metroid Primes? What do you think of this video? Do you think Metroid Prime 4 can look this good? Let me know below. And if you do, I'll bake you a big cake. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and stick around for more Nintendo Game Talk. Later!